we are back with everyone's favorite segment. I'm actually very, very shocked at just how much you guys are really loving the Broken Pipe Dream segment. And we're going to continue to do these as long as I'm on my late night schedule. They're kind of replacing general discussions on the weekend because I don't have to talk as much about Yu-Gi-Oh! And it's kind of nice being able to talk about card interactions instead of really anything else. So, what is up, guys? MCO40 here. I know a lot of you guys want more of these Broken Pipe Dreams, and Barr keeping the innovation train going, giving him really weird ideas. We're in a whole nother league at the moment. We've been discussing LOB format for the upcoming Zodiac tournament. By the way, you should definitely, well, check out some of the coverage that John's going to be doing on those if you guys are interested. It's going to be a Generations style format. Registration's already going to be full by the time that this video is going up. But that doesn't mean that your creativity and other things should not be spoiled by these things. So, speaking of Generations, though, we've seen that Inzectors have been one of these decks throughout time and space. Everyone kind of just has come to know and hate. And this particular list is going to be a TCG, OCG hybrid of sorts. And I can already tell you that, yes, we are testing Level Leader, and it is based on the current TCG list, as you guys can see, with the Level Leader and so forth. But this is one of the deck ideas that we were talking about with Barr. He was wanting to test out the new Inzector Link monster. If you're not too familiar with Pico Pharenia, this is a Broken Pipe Dream for a reason. A lot of the testing results, we had some good runs with this deck. Some of them were brutally horrible. But to be completely honest with you, I still wanted to upload the list so people could get a gist for the concept and test out the build for themselves and get their own feet wet, much like any true Broken Pipe Dream. You know, if someone else can evolve and test the concept, well, more power to you, duelist. So, this is Broken Pipe Dream 7922, Super Cocoon of Evolution. The idea, I think? It's the best way to say it. Of course, we have the most standard of Barr side decks down here. So, 3 Inzector Centipede, 1 Dragonfry, 1 Giga Cricket, 1 Giga Mantis, of course, 1 Giga Weevil, never thought I'd see this guy, 2 Pinch Hopper, 1 Hornet, triple Ladybug, 1 Kumamungus, 1 Level Leader, triple Mirror Ladybug, 2 Primitive Butterfly, triple Primitive Butterfly, triple copies of Resonance Insect, and then your spell cards, 1 Foolish Braille, triple Gold Sark, triple Insect Imitation, 1 Zek Caliber, triple Manipulation of Ants, 1 for 1 Soul Charge, and triple Super Cocoon of Evolution. And then the extra deck down here, 1 Exabeetle, 1 Levier, 1 My Man Breaksword, 1 Akashic Magician, 1 Binary Sorceress, 1 Borreload, 1 Decode, 2 Firewall, 1 Pico Pharenia, 1 Link Spider, 1 Linkaribo, 1 Ningrisu, 1 Trigate, and 1 Exocrawler, just because it's 2 generic insects to make this. Then the side deck, 1 Inzektopede. You can also kind of mess around with Doomdozer if you want. This nice little kaiju package. Triple Cosmic, 1 Dark Hole, triple My Body, 1 Raigeki, and triple Solemn Scolding, just for more of your roguish matchups. Now, this deck wants to focus on some of the more level manipulation things for Inzectors. Also, when we talk about the level manipulation, Primitive Butterfly lets you change all of your insects to go +1, so you can basically use Level Leader as an infinite resource option to generate more Link monsters. And it was a really cool theory, amongst other things. And then Mirror Ladybug, if you control at least 1 face monster and you have no monsters in your graveyard, you get special summon this card from your hand. And then when this card special summon this way, you get to increase levels. Once again, more level manipulation. To make sure we can get to these pieces, we were playing Resonance Insect, and if this card is sent from the field to the graveyard, you can add 1 level 5 or higher insect monster from your deck to your hand. If this card's banished, you can send 1 insect type monster from your deck to the graveyard. So typically we're using the Inzector engine to set up more things. Continuing on with that trend of level manipulation, you have Inzector Ladybug. Now, I know a few of you are going to be like, well, you're only playing one Ladybug. I can tell you in a lot of testing, getting to the Ladybug generally was not an issue. Super Cocoon of Evolution is something that is relatively newer to the current scene. It's coming out in, I believe, the new Duels pack. It lets you tribute one insect monster on either player's field, equipped with an equip card. And if you do, splash summon one insect from your deck, ignoring summoning conditions. You know what are equips? Well, you get to... God, it's so bad looking at this deck and like seeing some of the boards that Barr ended on. The fact that Insects, this card was just made for Inzectors, just being able to fucking splash summon, and the fact that you can just banish it and shuffle one to draw one, like this card's actually pretty fucking cool in terms of just your general combo ability. Insect Manipulation is literally just the same thing. If you somehow end up on this, well, you're boned. First off, you need to actually kind of do something a little bit better to kind of get there, but this will just kind of climb you up your ladder a little bit. One of the more interesting things, though, Yugioh. Pretty much is the same thing. You're just using this to kind of be another named Inzector. Something else interesting about this, though, we were talking about manipulation of insects. This lets you special summon 2 level 4 tokens to your side of the field. And those tokens cannot be used for a tribute summon. We don't really care about that. But you can activate Insect Imitation with these stupid tokens to better extend out your play. Also, Insect Imitation further gets you into Pico Ferrania, because it's just 2 insect-type monsters, and since these are general tokens, being counted as insect-type monsters, it gets you there. Literally, this card does not have a lot of value. It only really helps you if you're already on an established Inzector, which is really fucking weird, considering, you know, most of the other Link monsters that came out were a little bit better. But this is one of those things that's like, eh. They also gave it the Pot of Avarice effect that lets you target 3 insect monsters in your graveyard, shuffle them into the deck, and then draw 1. I don't know what they were thinking when they made this, because it's Inzectors. They were always like that board control-y based deck. But she doesn't really do much for the deck, to be completely honest with you. She's just kind of there. But, I mean, hey, if Dragonfly and Hornet move to anything greater than what they're already at, you know, the deck will do something. Let's shuffle this thing up a few times here and talk about a couple of the hands for a few minutes. I like to shuffle up 5 times to kind of get an idea. Well, you know, Primitive Butterfly and Inzector. Now, this hand will only work if you're really going second, to be honest with you, because you can't hopper on turn 1. For those of you that don't know that ruling, the Inzector can't attack directly because there's no battle phase turn 1, so you can't send the hopper off of the Centipede turn 1. To get to the Ladybug, though, so you can kind of set up some more interesting plays here to have the Ladybug set up for the next turn. Ooh, Soul Charge. Kind of sucks that we've only got the Resonance Insect, but I mean, you can 1-for-1 make an attempt to kind of start setting up breeding to go. You've also got the Manipulation of Ants, so you can end out the 1-for-1. Discard this, bring this out, attribute it, kind of just see where your board's going to end on the Link ladder. It's not going to be super amazing, but it's one of the more interesting builds. Oh, Gold Sark to get us to a piece. Also keep in mind that this card's pretty good. It generally will grant you more of your combo extenders. I feel like a few of you are like, this deck needs a lot of work. You're right, it does, honestly, but it's a really fun concept to abuse manipulation of insects and just more of the Inzector engine trying to mess with levels. It's a pretty cool concept, honestly, but it needs some refinement. That's why I post these things for you guys to mess around with. So this is the current build for Inzectors we're messing around with. You guys have any suggestions, any things? Of course, we'll probably come back to these days over the 12 days of Christmas, when we start adjusting things for the general contest giveaways and things like that, so you guys can have a nice, fun, exciting holiday season from the best Yugi tuber out there. So guys, what do you think about the deck? Leave a comment down below. Tell me what you guys think. I hope you guys have a good rest of your weekend. You all definitely deserve it. Later, guys. Don't get too crazy this week. The ride never ends, guys. Make sure you enable those notifications to get the latest videos that are being posted on this channel. Make sure you guys check out VanCole40 for my Cardfight Vanguard channel. And join me and House of Champions on the Zodiac Duelist TV Twitch stream. We'll be interacting with our audiences. And please check out No Limit Gaming and LGTCG.com for the cheapest trading cards on the market. Thanks for watching, guys, and please have a good day.